the sky. Must be a Cyclops drone. How to get its data. Maybe I can find something to jump off the drone.
Taking you with me!
I need to get the data from the drone.
A barbarian! Run, stranger! There's a killer machine about!
Yeah, that's what I'm here for.
The machine will kill you!
There you are. I guess we're doing this.
Doctor! Speak with us! You killed that machine!
Your CEO sent me. I need to speak to Alva.
By all means, then. Open the gate!
Alva, I'm glad you're okay.
Oh, you got rid of that machine. But what are you doing here?
There's something inside Thebes that I need. I went to Landfall. I met your CEO. We came to an agreement, kind of.
And you're going to help us get in?
I guess so. The whole thing was a little tense. There was something off about that guy. And I don't understand what he wants from Thebes. I thought we found the data that your people needed back on the mainland.
That data will take us years to sift through. The CEO wants faster results. Aloy, you have to be careful.
There they are. The legacy tells us that Elizabeth Sobek helped the ancestors cast aside all obstacles. And so it has been today.
You have been true to your word. I'm pleased. Thebes awaits us below, shall we?
Quite an excavation.
Much of this was flooded. We had to pump a great deal of water out. Behold, the door to Thebes.
A door like no other.
Well, you're right about that. It's designed to open for only one man. Ted Faro.
But the legacy tells us that he worked closely with Sobek. He trusted her. Surely she could open the door, and so surely can you.
Not gonna happen. At least not from this side.
You said she was a living ancestor with Sobek's eternal essence.
If I may, Pharaoh, great as he was, did not build his palace alone. We know this from scraps of data we found, the ones that pointed to this location. And we found evidence of passages below. Maybe they were built to aid construction. Or for servants. We can't reach them. The way is flooded and they're too far underwater, but...
Yeah. I can reach them. There might be another way in down there.
You see? With Sobek, there is always a way.
Then do what you must to get us inside.
This water's warm. Seems like a hot spring. Look at that thing. It's huge. It goes all the way down to the bottom. There's a rupture up there. Maybe a way in. Yeah, this could get me inside. Okay. Looks like this tunnel leads deeper into the structure. Stop that turbine around here somewhere. Stop the turbine. Good. I'm inside, but how do I let the Quen in?
Here I am again, hiding in the gym,
Exercise room?
writing to stay sane in this crazy place. I can't believe Grigori's dead. Our so-called...
So Ted had other people in here with him, including a teenage girl. The living area. It's pretty big, too. This is the way to the main door, so I can let the Quen in. Look at this place. It's pretty fancy for a survival bunker. That looks like some kind of access control.
Most of Ted's women repulse me, okay? They're like contestants on a housewife sim preening for the hubby's attention. But Brianna, the hollow singer, she's different.
What about the main
She's
door?
always been nice to me. And I love her voice, which has been conspicuously silent since Grigori died. She doesn't speculate or gossip like the others. She knows something. I can tell. And I'm gonna find out what it is.
tyranny is upon us. I knew you could do it.
What's going on?
The CO is preparing to enter Thebes.
Oh, why are you dressed like Ted Faro?
I am Pharaoh, renewed. My essence is the same as his. Across the years, across the generations. His soul is my soul. His will is my will. We are sundered in only one way. I need his final testament, his deepest secrets. And now that the door is open, those secrets are within my grasp. When I have them, I will be complete, as he was. I will have everything I need to save our homeland, and, as Pharaoh did, the world.
Okay. I think there's some confusion here about who Pharaoh really was.
No one knows better than I who he was, who he is. Me. The Renewer, greatest of the ancestors, the man who saved the world. And you. You understand, Sobek. You are her, Pharaoh's harbinger, his assistant. Come, we will descend into Thebes together, as it should be. Bring her the raiment.
Raiment?
As he is Pharaoh, you are Sobek. For an occasion this momentous, shouldn't you wear proper business attire?
Whoa. No. No, I am not wearing that. No way.
You will wear the proper attire to mark this moment.
Or what?
It is said Sobek valued life above all else. Is this true?
Fine. I'll wear your raiment.
Excellent. Shall we proceed? Look at this place. The grandeur.
Pharaoh's domain. Simply breathtaking.
Excellent. Somewhere in here.
Looks like the emergency exit function unlocked this door too.
Find out.
Your Magnificence, perhaps we should leave guard.
Pharaoh's visage, a monument to greatness.
Truly, my CO.
It's a monument to something, I'll give you that. I think this way might lead down.
Excellent. Remember every detail of it. Austerity.
It will be its own.
No less than he deserved.
Of course.
Brianna told me that Grigori hacked into restricted files and found out something awful. That Ted murdered important people who worked on Zero Dawn. Did Ted punish Grigori? Kill him for discovering what he did? How could that be? Dad said there wasn't a mark on Grigori's body. His heart just gave out.
Find anything interesting?
I I
Wonder
can't
if
make sense
Pharaoh
of
had a
it.
foot bath in here. I've always wanted one of those.
There will be no further discussion of your feet, Bohai.
So hey, this is weird.
Yeah, I tried to warn you.
Yeah, sort of.
I'll explain everything if we survive long enough.
Those certainly look threatening.
Huh. Statues. The guardians of Pharaoh's domain.
Those aren't statues. Look out!
Get the CO out of here!
Guess it's just us then.
We have no choice!
Thanks.
Where's Overseer Bohai?
He has decided to return to the surface.
Brianna
A
didn't
wise
wake up
choice.
this morning.
We can't afford to lose any more diviners than necessary. So, no more delays. We must proceed.
Brianna didn't wake up this morning. She's gone. Brianna didn't wake up this morning. She's gone. Just like Grigori. I'm looking up at the giant, hideous statue of Ted in the Great Hall. At his eyes. And I know now that he's watching me. He's watching us all. He's always had power over us. I just never knew how much.
Yes, that looks like the way. Ever deeper we go. What is that? A reclining throne, attached to some kind of apparatus. I wonder what it does. An impressive setup. What is it for?
I'm sorry, CO. I don't know. My focus can't read the data here.
What about the living ancestor? Is the data lost to her? Scan the device, if you will.
You did this for him? You put, like, off switches in everyone's head?
Please,
Kenya,
scan the device.
You mustn't judge me. I had no choice. If I said no, what would he do to us? What would he do to you? You're my little girl. I was trying to keep you alive.
For what, Dad?
Tell
Seriously,
me what your focus
why?
reveals about the device.
So we can be trapped in this underground nightmare? You know what we have to do. Please.
Did you find a recording, Aloy?
Yeah. I'll share it with you later.
Scan the device, if you will.
Made a minor adjustment to the gene therapy regimen and added a new cocktail to treat the symptoms caused by the mutations. Hopefully, there will be some stabilization after the next treatment. God knows what Ted will do to us if there isn't. The early results were so promising. No signs of aging, no cellular degeneration, but now... Oh, if only I had access to my old lab in Bangkok, or my old colleagues, or my old liquor cabinet. Stop it. Got to stay positive. For Kenya.
You saw something. I could tell. Did the data explain what Pharaoh used this device for?
I think he was undergoing treatments to live longer. A lot longer.
Really? Could he still be alive?
Don't be foolish. If he were alive, he would have kept his essence. It would not have been passed down to me. Remember, he was the renewer. Of course he would have stopped at nothing to grasp the secrets of life and death. But not for himself. Everything he did was for a new beginning. For us, for the Quen. And for his true heir, me.
You know, I'm starting to think you're right. You do have a lot in common with Ted Pharaoh.
I knew you would see, in time. Let us continue. His secrets await. Is that a small office? For a minor functionary, perhaps?
An automated geothermal energy plant right under the city of San Francisco.
Look at all this equipment.
Even
We're getting
I can run
closer
it.
to the
And
heart
let's
of
face
this
it,
place.
I was always more of a visionary than an engineer. Which is why I had the foresight to insist on the inclusion of a very unique feature. Just in case anyone ever tries to steal my cheese, so to speak.
Break the door down.
I'm going to look for another way in.
Good idea. It's worked before.
Very well. Get to it. Hurry! Break it open! Ah, is that a vent of some sort? Not a bad idea. She's gone. Did she make it to the other side?
A console. Maybe I can access Ted's files from here. There. Omega clearance. Got it. What do you have to say for yourself, Ted?
Somtown's dead. Along with his kid. Found him on the floor of his office this morning, holding hands. Must have poisoned themselves. I never would have put them to sleep. She was just a girl, for Christ's sake. I offered them life. And this is how they repaid me. By leaving me all alone. But I guess I've been alone since this whole thing began. Alone in bearing the burden. For the past. For the future.
Same old Ted. No matter who dies, he's the one feeling sorry for himself.
Liz's future. Liz's children. Someday they'll come. And I'll be here to greet them. Sometimes said my aging has stopped altogether. If anything, my cells are replenishing faster than normal. I just need some time for the mutations to calm down. Time. And energy. Sometimes if the reactor can give me what I need to grow strong again. To get my shit back together. So I can greet the kids. They're gonna need me. My advice. My guidance. And then I won't be alone anymore.
Pharaoh's secrets. Are they here?
Not the ones you're looking for.
Then they must be in there.
Trust me. You don't want to go in there.
Are you mad? I haven't come all this way to stop now. At last, Pharaoh's legacy is mine. Is that?
It's him.
Burn it to ash.
Wait, no. Pharaoh has it rigged to melt down if...
Kill them too. No witnesses.
Anything you're complaining about today?
She's quick! She thinks she has us!
Here's everything!
To overflow if he dies. We have to run.
Into battle!
The whole place is shaking! Run!
Raise the alarm! Got me! Trouble!
I'll get you! Don't stop, come on! We're almost there! We're close now! Come on! Are you okay?
What happened?
We found something that will help. Not just your homeland, but everywhere.
But where's the CO?
He's gone. I guess you could say he gave his life to help us attain the secrets of Thebes.
I see. You must think I'm eminently stupid.
What? No. No.
The CO was an entitled egotist who twisted our beliefs into a sickening, self-serving fantasy. And you expect me to believe he sacrificed himself for scraps of data? It's time for the truth, and it better be convincing. Otherwise, I'll simply order these soldiers to open fire.
Hold on. You're right. To be honest, the CO screwed everything up. He brought Thebes down around our ears and died like a gutless coward. But we really did find something down there that will help your homeland. If I can take it and use it, Now, if I have to, I will fight my way out of here, but it doesn't have to be that way. You can just let me go. And then take credit when things start to improve.
Success certainly does sound better than failure. It seems then that our destinies are intertwined. Landfall is open to you. If it will help your cause, you may come and go as you please. But Alva must join you and report back on your efforts.
Fair enough.
Thebes is of no further value to us. Obviously, we're going back to the flotilla. Alva, I expect your reports to be thorough.
Oh, I thought he was going to have us killed. Oh, and instead, I get to join you.
Glad to have you. But you're going to need a little help to reach our base. Varl, I made a new friend. I need you to meet her at the Quen Ferry and escort her back.
On it. Can't wait to meet her.
Trust me, you'll love it there. Varl will give you a better focus, and all the data you could ever want. Head to the ferry. I'll join you back east as soon as I can.
A diviner must follow the truth, wherever it leads. I'll see you there.
Now that I have Omega clearance, we should have what we need to capture Hephaestus. But before I head to the ferry, maybe I should stop by Landfall. With the CO gone, maybe more Quen will be willing to talk. Might be worth looking around the island, too. I'll put these in my pack. Right. I could feel the pressure building to it. Is this a training pit?
It is. Sounds like you've been to one of the other clan's capitals. I'm Tanalo. I run this training pit for the Lowland clan. I'm sure you've noticed that the pit is filled with red muck. I hate that we have to spar in it, but we don't have a choice. And if you've already been to another clan's training pit, you must know the drill. Same rules apply here. You can train or take a challenge. Only your spear and practice bow are allowed in the pit. Complete all my challenges.
And when I beat you, I'll earn a mark?
If. And yes.
Who is this Enduring exactly? All I've heard is that they're the best trainer amongst the Tenakth.
Earn 3 marks, then you'll see. Want to maximize damage to a single opponent? Break their weapon. Then, follow up with the destroyer. Vital to control your combat space and not get surrounded. The spinning scythe not only hits multiple enemies, it clears the space around you. First, energize your spear. Then energize your enemy by chaining that energy surge with other attacks.
Tataro's champion. Serves you well.
Better luck next time.
Taro commands my blade. Greetings, warrior.
This is why we train. To do better.
Bye for now, Tanalo.
I'll be here when you want to complete more of your training.
Only drawn blades and
You're far from home.
You know Orton from the Cool Room.
There's the mouth of the river. If I follow it upstream, I should find Ateca and the source of the poison. The machine. It was taken down recently. Whoever brought down this machine was precise. Might have been Ateca's missing squad. I'll stash this away for later. Those machines couldn't have been brought down easily. And there's blood. Someone barely walked away from this fight. It sounds like fighting. Is that the missing squad? It looks like Ateca's with them. I better get in there.
Aloy, over here.
Commander, and the Chief's champion. Your help came just in time.
Aloy. Good timing.
Hateka, these weren't ordinary machines. They were overridden by rebels.
Regalla. Another poison to contend with. How did this start?
We fought our way up the river to here. And then, we found that. We advanced to investigate. We had just started the climb when these machines attacked. Seemed like they were on patrol.
A pile of dead machines, a poison river, and Regalla's rebels. It can't be a coincidence.
I agree. Rest. And then head back to Thornmarsh. Little Zella is waiting for you. Aloy and I will take it from here.
Yes, Commander.
If there are rebels up there, it could be a trap.
We'll fight our way through regardless. You with me?
Let's find a way up.
On your lead, Aloy.
Up this way. You can get a strong color out of this. It looks like we'll have to climb up the falls.
Right through the blood choke. Let's do it.
This water smells like rot.
Try living with it. Damn filth all over my hands.
Just don't let go.
Don't have to tell me twice.
Oh, I hope this holds.
So many dead machines. How?
I'm okay.
Hear that?
It sounds like a machine. Wait!
We're exposed here.
It hasn't seen us. Go away. Okay. I think we're clear.
We're gonna have to fight that thing, aren't we?
Probably. Some kind of rebel camp.
So many machines.
I'll take this.
Butchered.
There's fresh water coming from those falls. That dam must be blocking it. We'll have to take out the rebels first before we can deal with it.
2 against many.
Look alive,
all for the
soldier.
lowland.
Keep an eye out for machines or lowlanders.
Thought the lowlanders would have come looking for this place by now. Guess the red poisons made them weak.
I'll have your tongue, scab.
Easy, Hateka.
Can't believe Hekarro survived.
wish another machine would show up. Give the Fire Girl something to fight.
Gala. She's their blood.
Did you see that too? You think you got away with it? We'll get you next time.
Orders say we check everything, so we check.
So dull. I need some action.
With that in mind.
Let the lowlanders come. The Fire Girl will burn them all.
I've got a lead, and all my dreams will be accounted for.
Frost ammo could help here.
Till none are left.
There is someone!
Come on!
I know it. Get out there before she goes!
Let's get going!
Hey! I can't see you!
Hey! I'm talking to you!
I didn't hear a fight.
They're just making the end.
You shouldn't have done that! You could just show yourself!
The nut chakra.
Carl still heard it.
Oh, I'll never get used to the stench.
Just like that! Hit it again!
Kill them all!
More of us on the way, you know. I know this area better than you.
little bit, isn't it?
I heard you that time. We have to search for her.
No sign of her here.
Let's give it up. Must have been a false alarm.
What happened to the grove was a minor setback. Nothing more.
No!
That's the last one.
What were the rebels doing here?
Let's find out. Have a look around.
I thought I saw something over by the dam. I'll go check it out.
Glide in. Some machine lore. Well, that explains all these machines. But why put it here? My focus might show me more.
Come back, Aloy!
The rebels had a large operation here. There has to be something else that'll tell us what was going on.
I thought I saw some equipment over by the falls.
Machine scrap and broken corruptor components. Used for overrides. Were the rebels testing them here?
So all these dead machines are what? Failures?
Maybe.
I thought I saw some equipment on the cliffs near the falls. Don't think I can follow you there.
It's a message from one of the Sons of Prometheus. It says the rebels were about to leave, but decided to guard the dam after the water started to clear.
They saw an opportunity and seized it. I'll wait here.
I can manage enough, right? One hit from this thing could do a lot of damage.
There's one of these at the Grove, in the arena. To put down machines.
I think I know what happened. The rebels were luring machines here so they could override them. But they couldn't get more. So they killed some with the ballista, forming the dam. Once they realized it was blocking clean water from flushing away the blood choke, they decided to stay and protect it.
Spineless cowards! Poisoning us until we waste away? The dam. Can you break it?
I'll take a look. I should scan the dam. Might show me a weak point.
Come back!
I might be able to pull part of the dam open. Expose the sack. Washed off some of the sweat. I might be able to pull part of the dam open. Expose the sack. That's not enough to break the dam. I might be able to pull part of the dam open. Expose the sack. There's the sack. It's gonna take a powerful shot to blow it up. And I can't do both at once. The ballista.
Ateka, can you fire a bolt from the ballista while I hold this thing open?
I'm on it.
Let's hope this works. Hope this works.
Hold it!
Nice flying.
Ha, ha. We did it. Ateka?
It's gone. After all this time, we're finally free of the poisoned waters. Thank you, Aloy. I must return to Thornmarsh. Meet me there when you can. You deserve a proper reward.
There's Thornmarsh. The rebels must have been spying on them. Might be a nice glide down. Looks like the water's cleared up around here. I should find a Tekka.
Good day, champion. There's no limit to...
Aloy, I was just recounting your deeds at the dam.
Our deeds. We did it together.
True enough. Look around. Thornmarsh is free of the blood choke. We don't have to live in fear of the poison.
It feels like for the first time in months, we can wash our wounds with clean water.
And how are you feeling, Zella?
Ready to hunt.
Not yet, little warrior.
I promised you a reward equal to your deeds. I cannot think of anything more fitting than this.
Thank you.
Wherever your travels take you, Aloy, may you always fly on the wings of the Ten.
You and the chief saved us. Thank you.
By the tent.
Mayor Blaze. Outlander, I offer you an honorable trade.
I saw you trading in the pit the other day.
I needed a
Regala can be challenged by...
Your enemies should always recognize you.
Hikaru commands my blade.
So I asked the chaplain the other day, how do we handle it? You imagine. Now one of those summer tusks the rebels about.
Yeah.
I see you, champion. Sit, please. If you're ever in need of a quick refuge, there's an ancient tunnel north of here that machines tend to avoid. I scouted it many times trying to find a way further in, but the way is blocked. Whatever the Ten had in there, they kept it locked away.
Thanks for letting me know. Ancient tunnel, huh? Might be a good idea to take a look around if I'm in the area.
Aloy!
Right to work, I see.
There's just so much. I mean, oh, she's, and you, a true reincarnation of, genetically speaking, of course, not like the, late sea. And there's more ancestors out there. Of course, they're trying to kill us, which is not, and Eric Visser is with them, which is disturbing. And then there's Hephaestus, and...
Okay. How about we take it one step at a time?
You're right. I also owe you an explanation for everything that happened at Landfall.
I see you've been using your new focus.
It's been fascinating. So much better than the version the Quen have. What would have taken me years to sort through, like the database you helped me recover, with this, I've been able to establish search parameters to speed up the process. This could revolutionize how diviners analyze the legacy. That is, whatever part of it the Overseers would actually let us study.
You want to dig?
A diviner has and knowing you, I suspect there is... But I was sent here to help you. I would be remiss to ignore any truth laid before me. Maybe it'll help the Quen find their way back to the path of truth.
You mentioned Eric Visser? How do you know about him?
The Zenith who tried to kill you? He is known to the Quen as the Protector. Combing through data related to his work led us to breakthroughs related to weapons and military tactics. Knowledge our rulers used to conquer and expand, to become the empire we are today. That's why he's one of our most revered. But based on your encounter with it, appears he yet another.
Well, at least you're piecing together the truth.
If only the Overseers.
Beta mentioned other Zeniths.
I'm afraid I don't. Whatever legacy they left behind.
I imagine you don't know anyone here that well yet, but they're a good group.
It's funny because one of your friends is. Not that you are the same person. I mean, you are, as in, you're both genetically Elizabeth Sobek, but even so, you're.
Yeah, we are. I hope everyone's been.
Oh, and they share the knowledge they learn. It's refreshing. Back home, diviners can only share.
Sounds restrictive and stifling.
Yeah, you are not wrong.
Back at the greenhouse.
Diviners are meant to seek out the truth in the light, and many Imperials sponsor them in the hopes of use, thus gaining. But the Board of Overseers claims certain truths are detrimental to the stability of the Empire. Like discovering one of our revered ancestors ended the world. That is why diviners are only allowed to access segments of the legacy. Only Overseers can view it all. It ensures that any heretical data can be contained and retrieved before it can spread.
What happens to diviners who break the rules?
I never had the courage to ask.
You said you owed me an explanation for what happened in Thebes. I'm listening.
Right. I'll start. He was an Imperial. As such, he sponsored many, and himself. He took a special in whom we consider the great
Ted Faro.
I know better now. Anyway, in fact, many. So the Emperor's might solve. If only we could. Perhaps we could. The Emperor declared dozens of scouting, and the Emperor's one who wields the living. It may seem strange now, but we really believed we had no idea.
You said the expedition across.
We lost most, and scores of soldiers perished, and that was before. Once we landed, and we struggled. There were but he became more, and you heard him. We knew these weren't but he was quick to.
What a great guy.
The Quen are wrong, but what they stand for. Yes, and those whose legacy, medicine, warfare.
The CEO called Elizabeth Sobek an assistant. What's that about?
Right. Well, any old one who has made minor of the ancestors is called an. That's how we thought of Sobek, until we met you. Our limited access to misinformed.
Back at the
divine and use, but like that, it only over.
What happened?
I know.
So
he won't execute people on a whim, if that's what you mean. But he's hardly a I can't tell you how many. The best thing I can do.
Yep. You mentioned the
Her name is Alika. When I passed the day, it brought honor to our. Only.
Why?
Not even your. Unless.
It sounds harsh.
Like the focuses we keep. Well. Last time I was allowed to. Because of my position. But if our crops don't work.
I promise I'll do my best to make sure. I need to get.
The plan Gaia told. It will help set.
I hope so.
Then I.
Aloy, well, Matt, we've been briefed on our mission, and are ready whenever you will.
Were you able to finish the new arm Gaia was helping?
Indeed. I was hoping we could discuss it.
How are your studies going?
I wanted to learn more about the world of the Old Ones.
And?
I looked up this pharaoh and learned about the plague of machine. To think that the ancient world was... There is no glory.
That about some... Have you spoken with Alva?
The Quen is peculiar. Nothing like a Tanakh. Her mind is sharp. That much is certain. But it's hard to...
Trust me. She's tougher than she looks.
I will take your word for...
You wanted to talk about your arm?
Indeed. It's time to test it.
Okay.
Not how. Where? Will you meet me where we felled Regala's tremor tusk?
Sure, if you want, but...
You'll see when we get there.
Then I'll let you know what...
You have my thanks.
I have to go now.
Then do...
Like I said.
May the Ten guide your way.
Welcome back.
Good to be back.
I could barely keep up as she gave herself a tour of the base. Varl gave her a new focus, though when he told her she was free to access all the data we had here, she turned so pale, we showed her to the archive room so she could see for herself.
Sounds like Alva.
Oh, I also wanted to give you this.
Thank you, Zo.
You deserve much more for...
And... Read anything interesting lately?
I found out the old ones used leaf infusions, like the Apparently it helped soothe them. That and some sort of scented wax they used to... Me, I think I'll stick to singing to...
I assume you've been looking into Demeter?
Yes. To know that the seeds I carry in this pouch, it gives me hope that the cycle of life will prevail now, just as it did before.
How are things with everyone?
Slightly quieter. Aaron's been busy scouring data on his newest obsession. Apparently the old ones wrestled machines as some kind of performance. Called it metal versus meat. You'd think we have enough of...
How to go with the chorus after we fix the land?
They were shocked when I told them that our lands would soon be on the mend. I thought Fane's eyes would pop out of his head. But of course they had no choice but to take it as good news, even if it meant all their preaching about meekly accepting our doom was like... To be honest, I found the conversation to be...
I'm glad. You deserve it. They're lucky that you never gave up on saving. How to go with the chorus?
They were I thought Fane, but of course, even if to be...
I need to get...
Right, that means we'll be go...
From the look on your face, I'd say the mission was a success.
I got Omega clearance. Is everyone ready to head out to Cauldron Gemini?
As soon as you give the word.
I see all of us settled in nicely.
Our new Quen friend? The moment she laid eyes on the archives, she jumped on them like a long leg.
Yeah, that's Alva for you. It's, a lot greener in here, isn't it?
Yeah, Zoe's been bringing all kinds of plants in here. Says a home should always spring with life anew.
Well, it's nice. It livens up the place. Once Gaia is back up and running, I expect you to put all your training to good use.
The seeds have been planted. All they need is a chance to bloom. What?
I'm glad you and Zoe found each other.
Don't forget, you're to blame for that.
Now that I have Omega clearance, we can grab Hephaestus and finally have the advantage over the Zeniths.
Can't wait to see their faces as they...
Better them than us. I should go...
Of course.
There she...
Maniacs, lava...
I'll remember that next time.
At least I got what we needed to trap Hephaestus.
Good thing I got my gear ready then.
You look tired.
Ha! I've just been making... I want to be the usual...
You'll do fine, Aaron. Have you spoken...
Yeah, when she's not... She took... I gotta say, but I can see...
Ash again.
As soon as you...
I'll give you the head... Could use shock ammo against that machine. I can catch my breath here. I think this is where Kotallo wanted to test out his new arm. Hey, Kotallo. I'm by the Tremor Tusk site, where we agreed to meet. Want to test that new arm of yours?
I'll be there shortly. Thank you for waiting.
Maybe now you can tell me what we're doing here?
Not just yet. Follow me, please.
Someone's being awfully mysterious.
You took your sweet time telling me what you wanted to do to the bulwark. Consider this my revenge.
Fair enough.
This is it.
What am I looking at?
Oh, you'll see.
Suspicious.
Come.
All right, talk to me, Kotallo.
I wish to test the arm on that. It has menaced the valley for some time. Killed more than a few of the Sky Clan. But no longer.
I'm honored to help.
After you. Let's see how this thing likes the taste of metal.
Keep it up! Let's take the respect!
Well, I think it's safe to say the new arm works fine.
Agreed.
Then why are you taking it off?
This is what I am now. What I overcame. Anything else feels... wrong. Like a disguise. I'll use the new arm when I need it, but the rest of the time, I will simply be myself.
I wouldn't have it any other way.
You have my thanks for doing this with me. Here. Something to mark our victory.
Thank you. I'll see you later then.
The Ten be with you, Aloy.
Oh, this snow's coming down heavy.
I see you, champ. Heard the Lowlanders have been fighting rebels by the coast, west of the Grove. If you're still helping the chief handle those scabs, you might want to talk to Kragella at Tide's Reach.
If I make it out there, I'll see what I can do.
I just think she talks a lot.
Aloy.
Anything?
Kotallo showed me the schematics for his new... I recall reading about robotic, but I never thought technology like that would be... Think of what it could do, but...
Replace... I bet...
Let me know.
Is this a piece from the bulwark? Katalo must have brought this with him as a trophy. I may have fired the cannon, but he really put Tekotteh in his place.
So, we're fighting immortals from the stars now? Looks like it. What's next? Wizards from the moon?
Welcome back.
There. Let's see what we got.
An excellent choice. Aloy, I know your experience in Thebes was unsettling, but we have a new problem.
Did something go wrong with Beta and the rig? Will we be able to transport you to Gemini?
The rig is complete. The problem is Hephaestus itself. It has accelerated its proliferation throughout the Cauldron network, increasing its power.
But with your sub-functions restored, we can still succeed, right?
Correct. But the net effect is that absorbing Hephaestus will take longer than previously calculated.
How long?
Even with Omega clearance, my current estimate is that the merge will take 35 hours.
And each hour increases the risk of detection by the Zeniths. Two cores. 2 overrides. What if the merge were carried out by 2 clones of Elizabeth Sobek, both armed with Omega clearance? How long then? Half the time?
Hephaestus would be unprepared for the simultaneous labor of 2 operators, in addition to obvious synergetic efficiencies. Calculating. It would reduce the merge time to approximately 4.5 hours.
Okay. Varl, it looks like we're gonna need Beta at Gemini. Do you think you can convince her?
I don't know, but I'll try.
What about our diversion? Are the pulse generators ready?
Only a final test remains. I am confident that if fired in proximity to other cauldrons, the pulses will mask our activities at Gemini from the Zeniths.
Good. As long as Aaron can operate one without shooting himself in the face.
Aloy, you better get down here. Beta's in bad shape.
Okay.
Anybody seen one of my machine strike pieces around?
Aloy. I tried, but it's impossible. I don't think anything will convince her to go.
We don't have a choice.
Good luck.
Beta, you have to come with us. It's the only way. It's one mission. The most important one. We need you. Tell me why you won't go. What if they take me back? Alone, in a cell again. Their slave. Forever. The only way we can end the risk of that happening is by stopping the Zeniths for good. And in order to do that, we have to get Hephaestus. The Zeniths are a threat to everyone, Beta, not just you. So find your courage. That's easy for you to say. You still have no idea what they're capable of. I told you from the beginning we'll never beat them. It's hopeless. Beta. Leave me alone! You don't understand! You're right. I don't understand. We have the same genes, the same mind, the same heart. So why can't you find the strength to do what has to be done? Like Elizabeth would. Don't you think I've thought about that? I don't know what piece of Elizabeth I'm missing. I don't know what you have that I don't. I look through all the data from your focus. You were raised as an outcast, shunned, and isolated just like me, so what's the difference? What's my defect? Beta, you don't have a defect. Beta, look, it's not a piece of Elizabeth. The difference is, I had him. Frost. He raised you, trained you, but he was never warm or loving. The day he died, the day he gave you that charm, he was going to abandon you. He wanted me to embrace the tribe. But then he gave his life for mine. He loved me in his own way. And that was enough. What did it feel like? It was like having the strength that was always there. It's still there. Even now I hear him in my head when things get bad. When it looks impossible, look deeper. And then fight like you can win. You don't have to go on the mission. We'll find another way. I'll go. You're right. I'll only be safe from them when we succeed. But you have to promise me one thing. Yes, of course. If it goes bad, if the Zeniths find us, I don't want to be their slave again. Do you understand? Okay. Promise? I promise. I could use as much time as you can give me to study up on the merge, to make it as efficient as possible. I'll be ready when you are. I swear.
Aloy, whenever you're ready, come speak to me and I'll ask the others to make final preparations for the mission.
Is it me, or did the old ones just look...
Hey, I thought I'd check in before...
Are you sure we should... whatever went on between... Not that I'm judging. Forge knows all the...
I think we'll be fine.
I'm glad to hear.
After we...
It wasn't that. Besides, the soldier, they were fighting. I think most of them realized they still did it. As long as I can do that for you.
Thank you, Erend.
Okay, enough.
Anybody take you...
Zoe can't stand the smell of it. I tried it, and I'm not putting Varl anywhere near that.
What about Kotallo?
Now there's a man that can hold. Pretty sure we downed half a keg.
I should go.
Same here.
Aloy. Everything... It sounded like you guys had a...
We just had a lot to talk...
Does this mean she's coming?
It does.
That's what all this was for?
Hephaestus won't...
Hephaestus is just a program that I can always call upon.
Funny. Any last findings you want to
Not really.
Oh?
When we put Gaia together...
You think they'll listen to you?
In time...
If anyone can make it happen, what will you and Zoe do?
I hope she'll come with me, and I'll go with her to... She'll probably want to talk. We'll figure it out.
I know you will. How does everyone see...
Anxious. I heard Kotallo ask for Alva's help, and I know he's been helping.
I hope they aren't needed.
Like I said.
I hope firing off those
It'll work.
Always optimistic.
Nah, just stubborn. It's a good quality to have.
Yeah, right. You were right, you know, I guess part of me, but the truth is
He was a good man.
I'm glad you're coming with me.
Sure there's no urge to run off?
No more running. Hey, we'll be going after Hephaestus soon.
I've already got the locate.
Good.
I heard you in
news travels.
It wasn't exactly a
There were just things that...
A healthy crop to those...
You look like you have...
We're going to war, but it makes me realize fighting for that...
Helps to know you're not alone.
For a moment there.
I don't know what you're talking about. How to go with the
They were I thought but of course, even if it... To be honest...
I'm glad. They're lucky. I should...
As soon as
You'll hear about it. I hope I'm not interrupting.
Not at all. I was just studying the pulse generator schematic. The ones Gaia and Beta built. The crap. Is everything alright? It sounded like there was an...
Not anymore.
To understand one another is to... Oh! And...
Any more data catcher up?
All of it? We knew the ancestors had... We theorized some of them, but serious... And we thought journeying across... The sheer calculation...
Even so, where I grew up, lit by the goddess. Have you spoken with...
A little bit. I did hear her singing with Varl not too long ago. So seemed so... and she looked happy.
You should ask Zoe to teach you sometime.
Maybe.
If you need anything...
You have nothing. Gaia's explained your plan in detail. I've even received... You know?
What kind... For now. We'll even the odds soon enough. Must be strange to think that some of the ancestors end here on Earth, right?
Yeah, it is. Maybe the legacy tells us, or some... It is said she found... But my curiosity to the reality that you experienced... Perhaps it is better...
You mentioned there was something you...
Yes. It's called Leviathan. The legacy revealed that the old... But the data from the greenhouse...
Another Pharaoh?
No. So, if we can... Every year,
Okay.
That's the thing. Would you come with me? You're much better at...
Of course.
Thank you.
I should go. Make sure you talk to Gaia if you have any questions about the pulse generators.
May your path lead to truth.
And, like I said, I'll let you know when I'm in landfall. We'll find the data you're after.
I appreciate it.
Alva said one of the diviners here might know where the Leviathan research facility is.
Please.
Better go to the campfire.
Ancestor, please. It's about my brother. I don't mean to disturb you, but I've run my requests through every channel and I've gotten nowhere.
Just take me through it.
Apologies. My name is Jomar. I'm the weapons officer for this expedition. It's my job to ensure the troops are armed and prepared for what's out there. And I've failed to do so. My younger brother, Oris, his unit was sent to scout the tower on the northern side of the island. They should have returned by now. The Overseer has denied my request for a search party, and defying him would mean dismissal. Or worse.
You think they might be alive?
Oris has been obsessed with San Francisco ever since I can remember. He jumped at the chance to join this expedition. I have to believe that fate isn't cruel enough to make this place his tomb. If you help me, I'll get you access to any weapon in my stock.
If I make my way up north, I'll look for your brother.
Thank you. If it helps, my brother carried an ancestral relic with him. I believe your focus might be able to pick it up.
What kind of relic?
A small metal piece dangling from a chain with a hologram of San Francisco, which is why my brother always had it with him. The diviners speculated it was some kind of beacon, inviting the ancestors to visit the city.
Speculated? So there was data on it they couldn't read?
It was deemed lost knowledge. If my brother truly is gone, could you maybe bring the relic back for me? It meant so much to Oris. I'd like to keep it safe. For him.
Of course.
You all right?
We'll figure something out. I promise you. We'll find a way home.
Hariam, we're stuck here. For good.
The Ancestor reborn.
May we be led to truth.
Just, Aloy, what's this I hear about you never going back home?
Our navigational ships.
They're all gone. Destroyed by storms and reefs, and with them the one instrument we need to guide us across the ocean.
There's one ship that might still hold a working gyro compass.
But it's beyond our reach, beached on an island surrounded by deadly currents. No compass, no way home, no way back to those we should have never left behind in the first place.
Christia.
Maybe I can help.
Not unless you can fly.
I can't do that. But if I find a way, I'll come back.
She's an Ancestor reborn. Maybe she really can help.
I will not let myself hope just yet, but I thank you for your kindness.
Maybe our luck has finally changed.
Nothing wrong with it.
Maybe.
Don't think I can get to that ship. I'll shake it out as I go. Hey, Alva. I'm in Landfall. Can you meet me here?
I'll be there as soon as I can. Aloy! I'm here. Had to sneak past a few machines on the way, but I made it.
All right. Ready to talk to that diviner?
Yes. He's right over there.
Diviner Alva, what are you doing back in Landfall? And with the living ancestor?
We're looking for the At-Bay Research Center, where Leviathan was developed. The legacy tells us it's somewhere in the city.
Alva mentioned you've been collecting data in the area. Do you know where it is?
Yes, I stumbled across it, but there was no data there, only crumbling ruins.
Tell us anyway. We might be able to find something you missed.
Please, don't trouble yourself. I assure you, our search was very thorough.
You're hiding something.
What? That is absurd. A diviner must only speak truth, as you're well aware.
Oh, you're worried you found something dangerous. Something compromising on Eileen Sasaki?
Keep your voice down.
Look, I get it, Nirik. You want to make it back to your family, so it's safer to turn a blind eye. But think of Leviathan. How it could help everyone. Isn't that why we're here? Don't let fear deny us that.
Very well. The facility's just south of here, along the shore. But even if you find a way to fix Leviathan, it's sure to be shrouded in that which is forbidden.
Too often the truth is forbidden. Come on. Let's go.